we're going to tackle a very useful activity that we can use to get the students talk. Post-it pilot. All you need is a stack of sticky notes and the students. Well, you're going to start your lesson with a big question. For example, in my case, I used the question, how do we meet people? It's an idea to get the students talk and think about ideas. How can they meet people? Okay, but instead of just telling them ways to meet people, no, I elicited the idea. And instead of just asking individuals to share with me and eventually maybe 2 or 3 students will only share their ideas and the others are just sitting passively, no, I used this activity. So I gave each student some sticky notes, 3 or 4 sticky notes, and I asked them to write down their ideas about the topic, how or ways to meet new people. The first stage, they had to think on their own, everyone alone, and write down their ideas, each idea on a separate sticky note. On the second stage, you're going to ask them to work in groups of 3 or 4 people. And they will start comparing their ideas. Whenever they find a similar idea, they will pile the ideas on top of each other. And the different ideas they will put on the sides. Then they are going to discuss each idea. What are the advantages and disadvantages of each way of meeting new people? The third stage is that they are going to share their ideas with the class. Okay. It's very important to give a timing for each stage. For the first stage, just thinking and writing down ideas, you can give maybe 1 or 2 minutes. For the second stage, thinking together, give more time, maybe 5 minutes. And then you will start sharing the ideas with the class, discussing the advantages and disadvantages of each way. What are we doing here? And why is this better than just discussing the idea with the class? Let's watch the video from a real class and then we're gonna talk about this. How to meet new people. Okay, now I'm going to give you some sticky notes, 3 or 4. I want you to think about ways that you can make people through. Okay, or sorry, meet people through. Fine? Write on each paper, write 1 way. Okay? You can take some, 3 or 4, and pass it. 1 way on each paper. Ways you can meet new people. Take some of that. Okay? Pile the things, the similar items together. Do this and then we will continue. I will tell you what to do after that. Ways. Ways, okay? Not certainly places, okay, or not necessarily places. Ways. And if there are some not similar things, different things, put them on the sides, okay? You can start. Start piling the similar things. Work together, please, every row. Nothing similar? Go out with different people. Party. Go party. Okay, now I want you to discuss the advantages and disadvantages of each way of this. Okay? What are the advantages? Yes, good sides and bad sides of each way. Okay? For example, if you meet people at a party, what will be the good sides of this meeting and what are the bad sides of it? Okay? You have 5 minutes to discuss the advantages and disadvantages of all the items.
With each other or
Now, what we did with this activity is that first, we give the student time to think before talking. Actually, speaking in public is one of the biggest fears around the world for all people. So, when you give the student time to think first, it will be easier for him to speak in public or in front of the whole class. The second thing is that you trained the students for working in groups or team work. So after thinking, they will share their ideas with the group. And also they will gain more confidence speaking to their friends, their neighbors, before speaking in public. By the third stage, they will have gained enough confidence to speak in front of the whole class and share their ideas. This is a very effective tool to get the students speak and use the language and think for themselves. Try it and tell me in the comments how it goes. If you like the video, don't forget to like and share and subscribe to the channel to get all the new videos. See you later.